Jaime, let's try it again. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now, Jesse?
I can. Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Nice. So the reason why I'm calling you is because I want to follow up those two questions that I sent on Super Chat on Monday.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to say on the first question is, lately I've been doing my sign prayer, and it does help me. And I just looking at a lot of I'm observing a lot of stuff that's going on in my mind.
Right.
A lot of false identity. Well, not a lot. Some false identity that I've been having,
Yes.
and a lot of wicked thoughts too as well. But sometimes I've been seeing myself on being in a relationship with a woman, and that I know. And yeah, so the question is that it's not a good idea to really try to be in a relationship with this girl that I'm talking about, or any other girl, because I believe you told me that when you observe images on your thoughts, when you do your silent prayer, it's just lies. And now also that I don't know if you ever remember, Jesse, but you did someone call you, like, I don't know how long was it, like a couple of weeks ago, that this person was in a different situation. Like this person he was a single father, and he's been telling you that that I think I should find a woman to be in a relationship, so that way this woman could help me out with his kid and his life. And you told him that no, don't do it, because the idea you're having is false. And when you told him about that, that kind of hit me. And so my question again is, this is not a good idea to really try to act this girl out, or any other girls, to probably have a chance to be in a relationship with her or any other girl, because of the false image I had when I did my sign prayer. Do you understand the question?
I do. And the answer is no, do not do it if it's coming from the image of your imagination. If you continue to work on yourself, keep your eyes on you, work on yourself, life will happen naturally, and the right woman will come into your life naturally. You won't have to put on a front. You won't have to cater to her. You will be able to be yourself, be honest with her, correct her. If she stays, fine. If she doesn't, fine. But if it's in the imagination, you're being set up to catch hell, because it's going to be the wrong woman.
I see.
And when you stay present instead of living in the past or the future of the imagination, and when you do go out on a date, you will be able to date in a way where you will eventually see if this is a woman that you want to marry. If this is the right woman, it'll be so clear you won't be able to miss it. And she will, if she's working on herself, she'll be able to see that too. But you will be able to see it. And then if you should get married, your marriage would last until death do you part. But if you're doing it on these imagination things, you're still in your prison cells, and the imagination is giving you the wrong answers about anything, but you think it's the right answer, but it never is the right answer.
Okay. And now so that this it's just the now so that just don't do it, because the thing is it's for my own good, because like I understand what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say is if I just ignore the image, or if I don't ignore the image, and if I listen, if I believe the image and take her out, there's a chance I might have my hell in my life.
You will, for sure, without a doubt.
Okay, and I'm assuming the reason why it's because of me. I still got to work my life out with God, or maybe because of her too.
Well, with you, it's because of you. You're overcoming the hell in you by not believing the thoughts at all. All thoughts, all lies, all the time about anything. So you're working on your life, and and if you don't believe the devil, because that's what it is, you'll be fine. But if you do believe the devil, that's what thoughts are. You're setting yourself up to catch pure hell. It would definitely be the wrong woman.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. This when I saw that image, I know that for sure that I can't go out with this girl because like you said, all thoughts are lies. And
Yeah.
all thoughts are lies. And when I saw that image when I was doing my sign prayer, I actually did got sad because I really want to have a chance to be with this girl. But the thing is, it's for my own good. I have to like really deny it and just continue walking forward with God.
Right, absolutely. And the only reason you felt sad about it because the image told you, "Oh, this is the right girl, whatever. It's gonna work. It'll be fine." You believe that image, and then you became feeling good about that, right? You saw about yourself feeling good, and when you realize, "No, I can't do this," then you felt sad about it. You're up and down emotionally, but eventually you'll be able to see it, and you'll just reject it, but you won't feel anything about it because you will see that it's not the best thing. It's not the right thing for you. And you will not be emotional about it. But the fact that you became emotional is all ego too. So just let all that pass as well. And the not you is dying, is disappearing.
Okay. And just double checking if she like if this woman if this girl, which I kind of know her, not a lot, but I know her, if this woman is giving me signs or she's starting chasing me to let her know that she's interested in me, just ignore it, huh?
She's chasing you?
Um, I'm not sure, but I'm just saying though because I sometimes feel like she probably is, but I don't know. It's probably in my mind.
Well, what I recommend, since you don't know for sure, just kind of quietly watch her and see her actions, see if she's really chasing you, and you will see what to do.
Yeah, because the thing is, I don't know if it's not gonna make sense, but there's been times that it's because I kind of work with her, and there's been times that she does stare at me, and I will stare back at her, and which I know that she does stare at me, and I
Right.
will stare back at her, and yeah, just that's so far I know about that she does stare at me, well, and I don't even stare back at her a couple
Well,
times.
yeah. Just notice it, but don't stare back. Just notice it. Don't put thought and feeling into it. Just notice it. And then another thing too, you don't want to date a woman that you work with.
Hmm.
It's going to be nothing but hell because if you ever look at another woman at work or another woman look at you, it's going to be problems. You might not even be thinking anything about the woman, but she'll make a big deal of it. Also, she's going to want you to be having lunch with her and all that every day, and it's just going to create big problems. I wouldn't recommend you date women you work with.
Well, technically, we don't work with the same company. It's because I work as a security guard, and she works at the community college
Oh, okay. All right. I
as
thought
a
you were
student
working.
ambassador.
I thought you were working in the same job.
No.
Okay, well that's
No.
different. I'm just saying don't do it. But here's what I
Okay.
want you to do too. I recommend instead of
Hmm.
trying to work all these situations out, just observe what's going on, and observing what's going on, which is the light of God of the Father. He will work it out for you. He'll work it all out on your behalf.
Let's trust him, huh?
I'm sorry.
Just trusting him, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It will
Okay. And
work
then
out, and however way he works it out, it'll be perfect.
okay. And then the second question is on the super chat. I think you didn't understand that question. Is that I have hatred in women because with the big M, and I when I was 25, I stopped doing that for a good while. But then when I was 26, I went back. I went back like the pig going back in his mud, and the question is that how come I have hatred with women since I actually apologize to my mom and dad for resenting them.
Well, the anger that comes up when it does come up toward the woman, it's not you. Just notice that it's not you and don't do anything about it, but see it, and the light of God will get rid of that too. It's just leftover junk inside your physical mind and body. And so just notice that, but don't say that is you. The fact that you can see it is the proof that it's not you.
Okay.
Don't let the devil tell you, oh, you still hate women. Or you tell yourself that. It's not true. It's enough to see it, and seeing it, you will overcome it.
Okay. And do you think we have time to ask you one quick question?
Go ahead.
So, I guess the last after we talked on Skype, you didn't invite me to drop out of college, but I kind of feel like you kind of want to tell me to. But however, though, I started listening to some of your past video about college and everything.
Yeah.
And which you were right. You were right about that trade school is better, and trade school was pushed more than college back in the day. Which a counselor told me about that works in the college.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I decided to drop out of college, which I believe it was a good thing I did. I don't have no stress, no worries about homework or assignments and whatever the case, and I can probably focus on making more money and my side hustle. But the problem is right now is I have 2 jobs, but I'm not making enough hours that I wanted to, and I just want to ask, what should I do in this situation? Because I don't want to complain or get mad about that. The best thing I can do right now is just be patient, just probably communicate with my boss or communicate with my boss, yeah.
Well, you definitely should one-on-one private conversation with your boss about a possible raise. Are you able to go and learn a trade while you work just one job?
Probably, yeah, at the moment. It's just like if I do communicate with my boss to work full-time as well as my other job, that could be hard.
That could be what?
Hard.
Tired?
Hard.
Oh, hard. If you were to, if you ask your boss to make you a full-time employee, it would be hard to go to school to learn a trade and work full-time?
Yeah, yes, with 2 jobs, to be honest.
Well, see if one of the jobs can be a full-time job.
I get you.
See if if one boss said no at one job, but ask the other boss and let them know, you know what, I'm going to school to learn a trade, and I want to work full-time here. Is that possible? And see what happens. And you'll see the next thing to do and the next thing to do.
Okay, I'll think about that. And also, I just want to tell you, ever since I apologized to my mom and my dad especially.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's just I felt happy.
Yeah.
I felt like I wasn't there for serious no more like I was before, and I really felt happy. And also that I just feel like I know you advised me to not spend time with your dad, but I feel like I kind of want to spend time with my dad in a way because I feel like spending time with my dad is like spending time with my father in heaven for some reason. I don't know.
If you want to do it, do it. If you see that you want to spend time with your father, spend time with your father. Just don't resent him. And it will be amazing because I remember when I finally connected with my father and we had a talk. I forgave him. He explained to me what happened. I wanted to spend more time with him too, and I did a little bit more, but I was out here in California. He was in Indiana. But I spent as much time with him as I could.
And also that there's like, and also that I have like a lot of ideas I want to do with business too, and I wrote down on my Google Docs and everything, and I think I'm just trying to do those ideas I want to do.
Oh, do
But,
them. Yep.
yeah,
Even if, let's say you didn't go to learn a trade, but you got a job, you got whatever, but you got an idea of doing your own thing, doing your own business. Just take that one day at a time, one step at a time. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't try to be like anyone. Don't be in a hurry. Just work on your business as you're working on your life, and you'll be surprised how that would unfold for you too.
okay.
So,
Yeah, and I guess.
but if you want to go to trade school, do that. But if you want your business, work on your business, man. But,
Okay.
But stay with the silent prayer and just watch and let life happen as you're doing what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Amazing. Let me know how it goes, Jaime.
All right, then.
All right, good talking to you, man.
You too, Jesse.
All right, buddy. Amazing.